Yo, what's going on, fools? Today is going to be a short video on how to phase. Now, normally phasing is a bad thing, but I'm going to show you how you can use it in your favor. Starting off with the first tip, you can often find yourself in this situation where you ramp over your opponent in a 1x1. Nowadays, players will wait for you to edit down, so instead, another trick you can do is reverse your ramp. Doing this throws off your enemy and blocks his vision. While the player is still processing what just happened, you have plenty of time to kill them. Now, the second tip has to deal with an enemy turtling themselves in a 1x1. As you see here, it's impossible to get in their box because of turbo building. So what you can do is place a cone in front, and this will actually push you forward, causing you to phase through and catch your enemy with their blueprints out. Here's what it looks like from the inside. Also, a quick side note, you don't have to use your pickaxe for these tricks. You can spray with an AR or an SMG, which I actually prefer because you can get extra shots in before you switch to your shotgun. The third tip is similar to the cone trick, but instead of using a cone, you can use a floor. All you have to do is edit these 3 squares and it will push you right into the 1x1. This tip I found to be the most consistent. Damn it! I've gone over cones and floors, but now it's time for ramps. The trick to this one is to jump right as you swing your pickaxe for the second time. I recommend going into creative with a friend so you can practice the timing for this one. Moving on from there, another easy way to get inside your opponent's 1x1 from the top is to place walls like so. Then make sure you're in the corner and start pickaxing. This will cause you to fall through the floor while your enemy is holding down the cone. On to the 6th tip, which is most situational out of the previous tips, but is still good to keep in mind. So whenever you come to this scenario where your opponent ramps over you and you're phasing through his floor, you can actually shoot his ramp, causing him to fall through the floor that is phasing. From there, you can just jump up and get high ground. Side note, be careful not to go too far forward or it will push you through the floor. Now, probably my most used phasing tip is this one. While you're running, make sure to look down and jump right after you place your ramp. This will propel you forward and is a great way to outrun the storm. Last but not least, whenever your opponent has high ground like this, you can edit this square of your floor, making your opponent believe you will shoot from there. But instead, go over to the opposite corner, reset the building while you run forward. And that wraps it up for today's video. Comment down below what video you guys want to see me do next. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. It helps a lot. Peace.